Hi everyone, today is a review day and I would have been on here a bit sooner, but I've been testing 5 fantastic foundations. Now I went out and I got some stuff and I took into consideration all of your requests for foundations. I got lots of emails to try different ones, so I've been busy putting them all on my face. I've had a good go at them and I've picked a couple that I like, 5 of them. And I'm just going to show you and kind of go through what's good, what's bad about them, but all in all they're pretty good. So I'm sitting really uncomfortable here and the light's in the back of the window, so I look a bit orange, but hey, doesn't matter. Right, so I've got my foundation brush and I've been playing with that. Look, it's covered, and we've got a clean one here. Brought that in. It actually come inside this one. Look, that here was a surprise. It wasn't meant to be there. There's a video coming up and you're going to see it, and I hope you like it. But anyway, this video, so that's the Max Factor Miracle Touch Liquid Illusion Foundation, and it is marvellous. So there you go, that's what you're getting. It's a tiny little tray, so you're probably not going to get much product for your money. Kind of expensive. I'm going to find out all the prices properly and put them at the end of the video or in the sidebar, so check it out. Right, so first of all we've got the Max Factor Miracle Touch. Now I'm just going to apply this with my fingers because my brush looks horrible, so I'm just going to put a little bit there. And I'm just going to see how it applies in and show you. And then by the time I'm done, I'll have a face like a patchwork cloth, because it's got all sorts in. Okay, this is sunk into the skin. It's not oily, but I wouldn't say I've got much coverage. You can see a little bit of redness underneath, so you probably need a couple more layers of this because it's really thin, kind of, it just, your finger glides. It's so smooth and creamy, but it's not giving much of a layer, so maybe you'd have to build it up. And you can't really go building it up too much with this because there's not much product. But there you go, I have the second layer on and it's a marked improvement. Let's get that off. I'm using Pampers wet wipes. I always do. I do it to take my foundation off, my mascara. I find with all cleaning products for the face, they're a faff, they take forever, and unless you've got in mind that you want to be pampered, it's easier just to get one of them and take it all off, and it takes seconds. You can do it in a swipe, and I'll show you that one day, how easy it comes off. But anyway, this one comes with a sponge, that's that, and it sits in the top. Took me a while to work out where it come from, but there you go, that's that one. That's a good product. 2 layers when you're there. It does cover your redness, because I've got a tiny bit on the cheek there. I caught the sun. I've been out in the front garden making a rose bush. Yes, I know, terrible. Now we're going to be doing some Rimmel Recover, and this one is soft beige. It's an illuminating anti-fatigue foundation. Let's see if it can wake these buggers up. Right, now a little bit, put just a bit down there, see if we can get rid of any of the redness and just waking up the skin around the eye area, because that's what I'm looking for in a product. Now when I done all these testers on my face the other day, I done them in different lighting and it looked quite good, but this isn't daylight, so you can still see quite a lot of redness. Again, it's a good coverage though, and it's not oily. It dries to like a soft finish powder, quite good and quite cheap actually, so I wouldn't worry about it. Do excuse me, somebody's at the door. Nope, nothing there. So it's the dog setting the barking off. They keep thinking there's something at the door, but there's nothing there at all. So I'd give Rimmel, I would say about 7.5 out of 10, which is quite good. It's quite a cheap product, so you could always mix, you know, it's good to do with foundations. If you have a really good one but it's really expensive, I mix mine, you know, with cheap stuff, and it kind of make it last longer. And because you've got the good mixture with the average mixture, you're going to get an okay mixture and a similar coverage. That's just a little tip if you haven't got so much money. buy yourself an expensive one, but get a cheap one as well and mix the two together, and it does go a hell of a lot longer and you won't notice the difference really, to be honest. So that was the Rimmel, and I think I showed you that. I hope I did anyway. I'm yapping away here again. I keep trying to get my videos to go down, but I just love talking. If you follow us on Twitter, you'll see what I mean. I Twitter that often, I get unfollowed. Yeah. Right, next is the Bourgeois Foundation. And it's Fresh Rested Complexion 10-hour Sleep Effect. There's a little picture of a pillow. And this is a beautiful formula. Very, very thin and very liquidy. So you will get a lot. If you don't press too hard, you'll get a nice amount out. But if you press too hard like I did the first time, it just pours out. And that's actually stinging just a little on the cheek area here. But it's not bad. Nice bit of coverage and a bit of shine as well. And if you look under here, it looks nice and highlighted. And I'm just going to show you on the back of my hand. Just mix it in. It's not bad at all. My hand's quite mottly today. Don't know why. But that's that. I would give that, I would say, an 8 out of 10. It stings a little on the cheek, but all in all it's a good formula, it's good consistency, and it did hide and highlight, which is what we all want, isn't it? We want something to hide and highlight the best parts. So just get rid of that. Off there like that. By the way, that stuff smells absolutely amazing. It's got a beautiful fresh scent to it as well, so that's good. My next one is by Maybelline, and it's a Dream Satin Liquid Air Whipped Foundation for Airbrush Finish. And this is a nude colour, and it's quite a beautiful glass bottle. Nice little applicator. Put a little bit on the hand there. And this time I'm going to put it on this cheek, because we don't want to aggravate the sensitive skin and blame it on the foundation. So we'll just change cheeks. That's nice, and it's giving it a really good glow. Now I've got a massive spot there, which is terrible, but it won't go, and I haven't touched it or anything like that. I've been doing little tea tree oil things on it as well. Oh, and that's another thing. I've got some great tips for you, and they're coming up very soon. They're only little short videos, which should be fun, so it's nothing too long and boring. But that's what I've got coming up next, and I'm going to make some stuff up for you to show you. I've been doing some research, and I hope you enjoy. This one is very good, and I love it, and it's got a beautiful feeling as well. It's not too oily, but it's not too dry. You don't want anything too dry, or anything that turns too dry if your skin's dry, because what you'll tend to get is dry, rough skin on the surface around spots and stuff, and it just looks horrendous. So if you're very dry, you want to go for something that's mid-oily, creamy, more of a lotion than something that's drying into a silk matte. So that one, I'll give that a 9. I like that. And I love the feel of the bottle as well. And look at the product. It was actually reasonably cheap, and you're getting a good amount. So very happy with that one. Now for the next one. I'm going to wash that off my face. There we go. Get rid of that. And then we're going to take this one. And this one's by Revlon. It's called Beyond Natural. It's a skin matching makeup. And it's white. Are you ready? Look at that. It's white. Now watch the magic. This is just amazing. I'm going to show you on my hand. Are you ready? You watching? This is actually changing into a very neutral foundation. Now I don't know if it's true, but it seems to be matching in with my skin lovely, and it's give it a beautiful colour. So you've got your foundation there, but there's something in that that's making it go to your own colour, what you'll be comfortable, like skin tone. It's kind of got like a dark speckle in it. Oh, hope you can see something in there. But it's got a little bit of a speckle. And then them particles seem to be changing the colour, and it's settling into the skin lovely. And the formula is beautiful. Now this again is like the Max Factor. I think Revlon and Max Factor are quite evenly matched in price. You'll probably get £1 out or something like that. And I know you can get these all over the place, so that's why I chose these ones especially, because there's no good me doing something that's only available in the UK. But I like this stuff, and it's just really pretty. And you get a good coverage. And you can always put a bit more on and build it up. And I like the way it's highlighting under here as well. It doesn't feel too greasy and it doesn't feel too drying, and I love the fact that it matches into your own skin tone. It's perfect. That's my favourite. 10 out of 10 for that one by Revlon. And that's all for the foundations. Really hope I've shed some light on any to get if you want. But I've been some help to put the lid on because they're all falling all over the place. Next up is a video with props, which I've been trying to find for ages, but I finally found them. They all come, so I'm going to show you that in a bit, and I hope you enjoy it. It's a funny look, it's a weird look, but it's wacky and you'll like it. I like it. It contains something exciting, lots of black and blonde, plus in a further video I got some glasses, because I'm going to be doing lots of makeup looks for people wearing glasses. I did one ages ago and it was more of a matte mild look, but I'm going to try and introduce a bit of colour for you and show you what would work. So I bought some glasses so I can show you with my eyes and how it would look. There you go. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Zoom.